Rick Crosslin, the science guy, is in the house with us.
Yes.
It seems like you're in the spirit, Rick.
I am in the spirit. It's a great day for this activity.
Yeah.
So in science, I'm all about science, but the heart has a historical reference. Why do we love the heart? And Aristotle, back in the 7th century BC, thought the heart was three-chambered. It's not, but he did believe that the heart is where all emotion goes through. But if we flip this over, the heart is actually a muscle that has 4 chambers, and it pumps blood all through your body. Now, this is an actual mold of a human heart.
Wow.
And it's pretty cool. This is a very neat model. And so I'm all about models with kids, and on Valentine's Day, learning where the heart, how it works. And I have a video that we sent up. I've had like 70,000 people watch this video to learn about the heart.
Wow.
So a couple things. First of all, we have to have a heart Valentine's handshake, George. It goes like this. Boop-boop.
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling it.
So hopefully everybody at home tonight, when you meet your kids or your spouse, you'll give them that heart handshake. It's a great muscle. It's a muscle like all muscles. The more you use it, the better it gets. And if you don't use it, it atrophies and gets fat on it. And so, first of all, you have a pulse. So if you guys take your 2 fingers like this, relax, and lean over. He's doing it the traditional way. I find out with kids, putting it right under your jaw. If you have a pulse, I hope.
Yep. I do have a pulse. Yeah.
So you think about it. I've had so many questions about the heart and blood. For a long time, if you look at nurses love me. I have the veins that just pop.
Yeah.
And I always wondered, why are your veins blue? And I wrongly thought, oh, there's no oxygen because your blood has hemoglobin that carries oxygen to your body.
Well, the folks from Versity are calling me right now.
Right.
I want you to come make a
Come on
donation.
in, sir.
I donate blood. So this is not actually blue. Because I thought, well, what happens if you bleed in space where there's no oxygen? Will blood come out blue? No. And science has filled a lot of misconceptions when you put it to the test. It's actually how light goes through your skin. And that causes that blue. But you think about this muscle that pushes blood all to your body. It brings food, it brings oxygen. Now that's a pump, one way. But have you ever thought about how does the blood get back to your body? Now it gets back in a very interesting way. You have the arterial blood from your heart, then you have the venal or the veins, the blood back to your heart. But there's no pump because it goes from arteries to smaller to little capillaries. And if you want to see a capillary, look closely in the mirror on the side of your eye. I don't know if you can see it here. You'll be able to see these really small capillaries. So that is a cool thing to do. But how do you get it back?
Movement, I'm guessing. Right?
Movement, muscular movement. But if you just have a vein that's going back and forth, it's not going to work. So here's a little kind of fun experiment. So Randall, see that vein that's popped right there? It's a vein.
I do.
So that tells you the blood's going back to my heart.
Okay.
Put your finger on it.
On the vein? That's a strong
squeeze
vein.
it. And put your other hand on further down.
Okay.
And
My other hand, further down.
Switch hands.
Switch hands. There we go.
Squeeze it tight.
Okay.
Now look, that's still in there. See, you can see the blood is trapped.
Wow.
Now if you let go of this one, let go of that one, it's still trapped. Because it wants to go this way.
We got to get into this demonstration you brought for us, too.
So here we go. So this is, your blood starts from your body. Let's go turn this over to a 4-chambered heart. From your body, it goes into your right atrium. And you know why I'm using blue on this? Because there's no oxygen in it. So from there, it goes out back to your lungs. We'll put the lung over here. So you got your blood going from your vena cava to your right atrium. Atrium, it means like air, top. The bottom is the ventricle, and then from here it goes to the pulmonary vein, and then this is where the magic happens, where your blood exchanges oxygen. And then it comes back from your lungs over to your left atrium. And then from your left atrium through a valve down to your left ventricle. And so I have kids do this. And then from there, it goes to your body through your 3 aortas. A lot of it going to your brain. Your brain needs food and lots of blood. So just doing these 4 chambers, body, right, lungs, is a great way to learn the parts of a heart.
Awesome.
Unless you want to take a sheep heart.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was a human heart.
No, this is a sheep heart. I'm really, what I like about this, you see the fatty tissues around it, because this is a muscle, it needs blood also to work. And so if you don't exercise, it shrinks and you get lots of fat, and then let's say you go out and shovel the snow, that is a heart attack, because that is bad stuff. So you want to keep your heart in shape and know your resting pulse.